We have a bunch of Nintendo Switch 2 news to talk about, including Starfox making its way over to the platform, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake, and Take-Two says something very interesting for the future of the Nintendo Switch 2. And so much more. Let's get straight into the video. Okay, so starting everything off, I'm sure you're aware by now, but Starfox is officially coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 June 25th. Honestly, this is fantastic in a lot of different ways, and this game looks absolutely amazing. It seems like this game is going to be a remake of the original N64 version of Starfox, which there's probably a lot of you out there to display this game as the best Starfox game ever released. Well, you're getting a remake for it. But there is something that I find really interesting. It says right here that Star Fox original artists prefer the movie art style over the in-game art style. Now, which one do you prefer more? Do you prefer the movie or do you prefer the brand new game art style? Moving over to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time remake. Now, this is honestly fantastic. We can finally talk about Ocarina of Time remake. Because when you think about it, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time seems more likely to be coming, because Nate the Hate, the one behind all of these leaks, have been getting pretty much every single leak that he's put out right up to this point. Honestly, this is great. So it seems like The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is going to be coming probably, I would say, the Christmas season. So yeah, if you're excited, leave a thumbs up in the comments below. Now we have something that might be a little bit disappointing or whatever. But it says right here, Take-Two CEO says their primary console platforms remain Xbox and PlayStation, so not Nintendo Switch 2. So you could probably assume that potentially we aren't going to be getting those big games, and one big game is probably GTA, but nonetheless, it's not necessarily Rockstar, so maybe I still have my high hopes for this. The Xbox Series S can run that, so Nintendo Switch 2 could probably run that as well. Overall, this is definitely really interesting for the Nintendo Switch 2. There's so many things to be excited for, and are you excited for The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time or the brand new Star Fox game? At this point, I'm just going to call it the Star Fox game. Now, let's talk about the Nintendo Direct. Okay, so since we got a Star Fox Direct yesterday, it's probably very safe to assume that we aren't going to be getting one in May. Well, technically, we just did get one in May. So if you're looking for a general Direct, there's two possible ways that they can do this. It's either going to happen that we are going to be getting a General Direct in June, or they're done with General Directs. We're moving over to Nintendo Today and X for our news, and then YouTube for like the sort of direct of every single game gets its own proper direct. So like I'm saying here, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time just going to get a random announcement in July. Who knows? That could be very well what happens here. I guess we're going to have to see with Nintendo Direct. I don't think that Nintendo's just going to completely phase them out and call it a day, but it could be possible at this point. Overall, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comment section down below, and thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Consider hit the subscribe button. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. That would be absolutely awesome, so consider to help me out. If you like any other Nintendo content or more long form style, check out Slinky Pluto 8013, pinned in the comment probably. And also, if you like Pokemon news, we got Slinky Pluto, which is Pokemon news. So yeah, anyways, thank you so much. See you in the next one.